Mew is back, stocked up on the items again and whatnot, and yeah, also managed to befriend a few Pokemon in between episodes, which were a Stantler, a Gligar, and a Swinub. But yes, last time we didn't succeed at saving Alakazam team, so this time we're going all in and not giving up until we think. I've also done a little bit of training, as you can see. This time we will rescue Alakazam's team. Let's get it done. Now, last time I got it where I was actually too focused on grabbing items and stuff, so I'm going to avoid grabbing any unnecessary items where I can, and just aim to go straight for the thing. Probably should have deposited the money, but that was right. Right, I will. Ooh, kinship with musketeers while battling. Perfect. We can befriend Eradicate. Just have one thing to do. Just pausing for a second. Back to it. Just had to give something to my sister. I like that we got Eradicate on our team now. There is the stairs. We need to move away from the lighting. We need to move away from the lighting. Yep. Now. Bam! Giga Impact. There we go. Okay, not sure what Charmander was battling, but not good, but we'll get rid of the fabulous. Back down to 1 again. Pick up the pretty box. Ooh. That's a hard-hitting Nidoqueen. I had to do that. Cool. The only downside about Surf being a move that hits all. But if we keep walking, we will be able to restore health. We don't need the... We did not need the TM. Technically, okay, there's a Geopebble. We are going to use that. Give to Meowth. Cool. Coins are always essential. Awesome! We made friends with a Crobat. That's good. Tiny Revive Seed on Eradicate. The best option is to use it on Tauros to make sure that... Yep. Cool. We ate the berries. PP of the move. Oh. Someone's PP of the move didn't actually do much, but Crobat used multiple moves at once. Yep. Yes. Slumber Trap worked. We've walked around enough to heal the HP. Okay. Boom. There we go. Still probably not the best to have 2-turn charge moves, sort of thing, but it has its moment. Still tend to replace that eventually. That is not the way to go. If we need to take a shortcut somewhere, we'll take a shortcut across the lava, but oof, magnitude. The more the merrier. We're definitely using the orange berry on. Oh no. I don't want to run out of revive seeds before we get to thing. We do have revive all orbs. One shot orb. Using in a monster house is very powerful. That is useful. We have to use the escape orbs if we need them. Because last time I made that mistake. There's a totter orb. I don't know what that does. I've completely forgotten what that does. Makes enemies confused for a while. Let's use it. It seems to have worked out. Yep. There we go. Need a queen down. I reckon it's down this way. Yep. 5th floor. Always good when they take it out before I even get to it. Right. There's this big puddle of lava. Somewhere. Okay, the enemy's following me. There we go. Opportunity. Take it down. Across the lava. More lava that way, but let's switch to Meowth. Cool. We will befriend the other Crobat for now. Ooh. What happened there? This way. Sand tree using magnitude. There's the stairs. Going onward. Right, if Meowth is hungry, we're using an apple. Just in case the hunger trap has sped up our belly depleting. There we go. I'll have to get rid of all the plain seeds later. There was an item in that area, but remember what I said to myself, do not focus on the items, focus on just... I've just gone around in the circle. Not a complete circle, but... Now if I go back up this way I can get back to where I was originally to begin with. So we're not going that way. Oof. Time for the orange berry. Cool. Heal in the corridor. Dang it, I don't think this is the right direction. And Lucky Charmander's at the end of the line, so I can go the opposite direction. Yes. More Crobats joining me. When it stands on a wonder tile, strength of tour, rare qualities. Yep. If you just wanted to read that, you could have read it. Switch to Tauros, I think. Completely missed it. Yep. I'll continue that way, let them continue battling. And now I can count on them for doing their own thing. That, is not the direction we want to go. We can go the other way, I think. Oops. Charmander's further at the back, so ooh, what are they battling? They're battling a wild Crobat. That way. We did not need the max ether. Down we go. Okay. This way. Meowth's burnt. Do we have a raw berry to heal it? We do not. I'm going to try something here. I'm going to try and warp Meowth somewhere. That did not work out in my favour. We might have to take the damage and revive. Let the others catch up. There we go. I'm gonna take the lava route. Maybe one of the Crobats will follow me. Or not. Oh. We did find the stairs. We're going the wrong way. Trying not to go on. I don't know what they picked up, but it's fine. Okay. We're out of range of the surf this time. I always try and keep Charmander away from the surf. Yes. That's a dead end. Charmander will catch up. This way, I think. No stairs here. The other way we go. There we are. Seed. Yep. Here's the experience. Not what we want. Go up and to the right. There's the stairs. Good to have picked up the orangeberry though. Seems to be an item in that room, but do not focus on the items as I told myself. Just power on. Do not need the TMs. Coins, on the other hand, I will accept. All the Pokemon in the area. Yes, it's not a monster house at the moment. Magmar. It's good. We have another team member for now. Right. Explosion TM, I'm definitely not using that. Dead end. Seem to have looked back round. Oh, the Crobat's taking a burn. Magmar's down. Are we out of revive? We've got one reviver seed. No, we've got plenty of reviver seeds. Maybe it was a wild Magmar that's down. Yeah, it was a wild one. Where do we go? This way. We have absolutely no raw berries. the stairs. This is one of those things where it's... Oof. We need to heal. Another orange berry usage. The training one, is it? Oh, it's a warp trap. Good. Move myself to a different spot. Now. Just gotta pause to do something after we revive Crobat. Just for a second, just... Right. That's done. Quick. Message sorted. Oh, there's the stairs. We are so getting rid of that. Actually, we have a solution for this. Oh, it was paralyzed. I thought it was going to poison me. Oh well. That's fine. We have a berry, yes. Cool. This way. I will have to let one of the Crobats go. As much as it would be good to have another one on our side, got to wait for the right opportunity to use the Reviver Seeds. We'll make do with what we can do. We may be able to befriend something else. Right, we can't go there. That way. Did we originally have the stairs in the first place and miss them? Seems so. Floor 16. We could befriend a coughing, hopefully. this right. Ooh, Taurus's move is at 0 PP, so better adjust that. Use the Maxi for first. Only Solar Beam. There we go. Flash. More Geo Pebbles, eh? Okay. We will now eat the picture berry. Just have one more thing to check. Cool. On the control again. I walked right past the stairs. Yes. There's a fainted Pokemon on this floor. They are very close to the stairs. We have an apple, don't we? We still have apples. Yes, good. Oof. We will revive it this time. Not exactly how I wanted to do this, but critical hit on HP. Now, who's that Pokemon? It's a Staryu. Well, we want Staryu to tag along. We don't have a camp for it yet. Come on, we have to have a Wigglytuff orb. Please tell me we have a Wigglytuff orb somewhere. I did not bring a Wigglytuff orb. Bother. One thing for sure is we do need to heal, but I don't know if it's going to be the next floor. That'll be the boss. Nope, it's not. We do need to heal. Oranberry. Next Oranberry. Right, let's get the Geo Pebble. And switch back to Charmander. We need to traverse the lava again. Magmar and I are not. Ooh. We are keeping Staryu on the team for now. Always good to have a water type. Took out the Rhydon. Okay. I hope we can get to the necessary floor. Ooh. Max elixir time, I guess. Cool. I'll go this way, you go that way. Yep. There is no stairs in this bit. Go this way. Okay. Where are you, Tauros? There we go. Use the berry there. Take down the Nidoqueen. Let's see if Tauros is anywhere near the stairs. Yep. How many more revival seeds do we have? We have 2. Got to be careful, I guess. Do need to go that way. Oh, Meowth leveled up. one good thing. Okay. We need to go this way. Crobat. We lost the Crobat. Save it for another. I'm going to try something in a minute. Let's see if the revival orb does something. It brought back the Crobat. Good. Spare the reviver seeds, use the reviver orbs. I don't think that's really a thing I was expecting to see a star, you say? Very, very good to find more revival seeds right now. Another apple. Right. Carry on. Seems like I'm taking this route. We're not using it yet. There's the stairs. Revival orb. There's the Staryu back. I'm gonna see what happens when I throw the Grammy food this way. Epic dropped out of reach and became unusable. Okay. That was cool to see. We won't use. We need to count for the thing. Use the... Oh, it's a cloister. Which one are we saying goodbye to? We'll say goodbye to the fainted Crobat for now. That way we don't need to revive it, and we've got another water type on our side. Cloister knows toxic spikes. Don't know how useful that's going to be, but eye drop seed could find out about all the traps. Yep. This way. I'm going to go through the lava again. Let's go that way. What's... Okay. Oof. Up or down? And more probable to go up. Yep, definitely use the Iron. We got the stairs, good. Would we like to go on? Yes. Another cloister. Ooh, Grimer. Have a plan. Eat the plain seed. Watch it move closer and then do that. There we go. Sometimes the little things actually are worth doing up. Yes. Give it an apple. Do we have too many? Yes. We could bite, confuse way, wing attack, and cross poison. I think the wise move will be to replace. No, actually, Magmar could do some distance of attacks. See, for Eradicate or Crobat, as much as we would be cool to keep Eradicate around, and we do have technical. I think we technically have a camp for Eradicate, but having the water types would be very beneficial on our side right now. Yep. Cool. Keep moving. Heal Seed. Not that I was going to worry about that one. But like I say, I will take the coins. The strategy is move backwards. Just in case. We will use the revival orb before the end of the floor. Unless oof. Not yet. We've got the revival orb, don't we? Dang it! I used them. Got 2 revival seeds. I thought we had one more revival orb. That's not good. We need to find the staircases fast. Still within range of us. Cool, it's hit. The Crobat's now in our way. Move backwards. Okay. Strategy. Slumber orb. That solves that dilemma. Right. There's the stairs. Good. Please let this be the floor before we have to... Why is there so many floors? Not wrong, it is getting a bit harder. Cool. Fusion's not good. But we found the stairs. Yes, we're through. We can save here if we want to. But, hang on, would we like to go on? Not yet. Okay. What do we got here? Deposit and withdraw items. Okay. I really hope I have more reviver seeds in my thing. We can't use that, so deposit that. That can't be deposited right now. There's the plains, there's the plain seed. Work up TM. Tunnel wand. Is that all? We can't deposit the pretty boxes. Let's deposit those geo pebbles though. Good thing that we've got those. Apples. There's berries. Got training seeds. We take one Wigglytuff orb with us, I think. And one bank orb. Take the Petrify Orb. Take the berries. I do not know exactly how this is going to play out, but I am going to use a Warp Scarf. Empowerment Seed, Seed Life Seed, Training Seed. We will take both Revival Orbs. Is there any more? Those don't do anything. Those don't do anything for me at the moment. That Blast Seed will have to come with me. We will figure it all out. Up we go. Now we have to be extra careful, I think. Still limited on things. This way. We do not need the Geo Pebble. Don't hold you back. Yep. Hang on. That's a good point. Move you closer. Right. The nearest one to Onyx is Meowth. Ooh. Oranberry on Cloister it is. Good. I forgot about that bit. To be careful again. Yep. Just stretch a little bit as well. Was that Gyro Ball? That is cool, but okay. There we go. We need to take that down. We need to find out what that item is over there. A trap. Reviver seed! That's right, while we're here, this would be the time to use the Wigglytuff orb. Start with Cloyster. Oh, it's Bountiful Sea. Oh no. We got the place, but we don't have enough coins. Bother. That is frustrating. Because now I can't do that. What I'll do though is, as much as I can't set up the camp for the 2 Pokemon that we have on us, the Cloyster and the Cloysters and the Staryu, we will make the camps that we can make, because if we don't, it would be a wasted use of the orb. And we have another one. There we go. Nope. Right. Cool. Bank orb. If only I'd done that the other way around, I would have had enough to get the thing. At least we've dropped the rest of the money into the bank again. Just stretch my legs briefly, so just going to pause for a second to do that. Alright, I've got myself more comfortable. We can lock in. There is the jump bluff. It's not the best choice to be adventuring with right now, but we managed to save the jump bluff, which is good. Here that goes. If we'd just waited that little bit longer, we could have done that. Ooh. There seems to be a lot of onyx around here. We found the stairs. Yes, we've made it. Let's see. Wonder where we are. No, we've come pretty far. Quake. There is Charizard. There is Tyranitar. Yep. Alakazam is still battling. Got to hurry. So it's you. Stay back. It's no laughing matter. Down from the underground. Alakazam is down. There's Groudon. Right. Okay. That's not good. Cataclysm, magma from the dungeon floor. Ground shakes and more Pokemon will be moved except for fire Pokemon. Any Pokemon that touches magma will be burnt. We will have to be very careful. You've made it very more complex, haven't you? Solar Beam, however, is very beneficial in this situation because this is probably the only time where it will not need to be charged. Boom. Right, we need to hold up. I need to switch to Meowth. Do we have any orange berries? Bother. I'm going to use the blast seed. That did not do anything. Taurus is down. We're reviving it. I do not want to sacrifice that, but ooh, magma is spreading. We need to do this. Oh, we did have an orange berry. It was on the cloister. I need to move Meow from where it is. Mainly because the magma's nearby. Ooh, we don't need to move it. We took out Groudon. Look, it's Alakazam, Charizard, and Tyranitar. There we go. They are safe. We must get out immediately. Awakened soon enough. It was a rage because it was disturbed. Quickly out. Having calmed Groudon, we left dungeon. Return to the square. Okay. We'll let the Magmar join us. We have no camp for the Staryu or the Cloisters, but it was very much appreciated that they were on the team temporarily. News team almost here. Look, here they come. Let's go. Great work. We got that done in the end. We took down the Groudon. Pelipper, spread the word. Everyone's respect. The work we put in was worth it. There we go. What was that? Someone talking, not sure. Zartu. To all Pokemon, calling all Pokemon terrible it is, from the sky falls a star. From the sky comes a star, it's huge, a giant star. Falls straight to us. Meteor. Dust is in nature, many bad looks at the world, the star comes closer. Something must be done. Here's a way. One solution. Ask Rayquaza. Where is it? Number few, seen by none. Tallest mountains in this world. Alakazam and I amplify our teleport together, send Pokemon to the sky. It's a world above the clouds. What will come a Pokemon sent to the sky? We are sure. Departure to the next day, which will be next time we basically do an episode. For you must not surpass yourselves. Anyways, I will be doing some preparation for that. Till the next time, this is Mew signing out.